Hurricane season is officially here, and the time is now to get ready for everything. One thing you may not think about when preparing for your home for the storm is preparing your home for termites as well. The pesky bugs peak during the summer months. They can cause more than $5 billion of property damage annually. Joining us now to talk about the spot, the warning signs, how to spot them with termites is David Eason from Nader Pest Raiders. David, thanks for joining us. I appreciate coming on. This is something we obviously don't think a lot about. Everyone's focused on securing your roof, getting trees down, but termites are a real problem around now.
The presence in Northeast Florida is very high. A lot of homes, people don't understand that homeowners insurance doesn't usually cover termite damage.
Really? Okay.
So it's a good thing to have a policy with a company and also have your home at least inspected once a year.
So what are some things I want to be looking for around my house?
Shelter tubes, mud tubes, you'll see around the outside, around the foundation. Blistered wood, little pinholes in the walls around window seals and stuff like that.
Are windows the big area to look around in my house? Are there certain type, would door frames be another area?
Door frames, door jambs, typically windows. These are the areas that seem to have more problems with moisture.
So on it, you had some interesting stuff you brought along. Show me what some of these things are.
Right here is some typical termite damage where they've actually eaten the spring wood out of it. That's the softwood, the cellulose material. That's what termites naturally do, is actually eat the cellulose out of the... and
really? I never really see it after it's damaged. Yeah, that can do a lot of damage to the wood. Now, the things, these are your Centricon systems that you put in the ground?
Yes.
So tell me what this does. This is really fascinating to me.
This is one that has been eaten, and this is a high-density cellulose material. They really love this 10 times better than regular pine.
So this is a good way to attract them there away from places you don't want them and kill them
Well, it doesn't really have an attractant. What it does is it uses the natural habits of the termite where they randomly forage for food.
Okay.
Once they do find that, then they bring the rest of the colony, and in about 24 hours of feeding on this, it will eliminate the whole colony.
Now, you were telling me something I thought interesting, because you have a newer one here, that these things, unlike most things, these age well.
Yes, as they are in the ground and they start to age, they start, as you can see, they start to mold.
So this is a newer one. This is an older one.
That's an older one. They start to crack. And the longer that they sit in the ground, the more the termites actually like them.
That's counterintuitive. Most things you think they wear out, but these last long. So that's interesting. So you get things like this, or some of the options out there for people to kind of keep the termites under control if they do have concerns with them?
Yes, there's several different options. Centricon is one of them. It is a very good product out there, and it works quite well. What I have here is also some termite swarmers. And
let me put these right here so they can get a tight. Can I?
Yes.
What are those? And what's this one? Is that
those
the
are
same?
Formosan termites.
Okay.
Swarmers.
And so talk to me about what we mean. So these are just examples of the bugs themselves?
Yes. So if you have a swarm in your house, that's kind of one of the things you're going to see or look for, is also like feathery wings around the windowsill. They're attracted to light. They'll swarm usually mid-morning or mid-afternoon, and they'll swarm towards the light. And those are the kind of bugs that you're looking for. If you do see them and you do have them, you want to call a service professional, a professional termite company. But also, you don't really need a pesticide to kill them. For a homeowner, a vacuum works quite well.
A vacuum. Okay, really good to know. Well, David Eason, Nader's Pest Raiders, I really appreciate it. Something for us all to think about going into these bad weather months. Thank you so much. We're going to check over our Clay County weather camera. Is this John?